welcome to my humble home. I think introductions are in order. My name is Marbiya. I am 37. I live in Oslo, Norway, with my daughter. I moved here when I was 19 from China. My ethnicity is Uyghur. But that doesn't matter anymore because now I actually don't feel like I belong anywhere properly because of all the different cultures that I have been exposed to. However, today's start is actually about just waiting for life to become more aesthetic, perfect, and to just start live your life, because after so many years of feeling kind of ashamed of my own life as a single parent and struggling to make everything perfect, I've realized that you can actually never really reach that goal. I mean, I will be 38 this year, and getting older has definitely also helped me to have a different perspective, especially after I got really sick 2 years ago. Currently, I'm not working. I'm recovering from chronic pain and some other health problems that I'm dealing with. So that really put things into perspective. In the beginning, I was really just watching a lot of vlogs, aesthetic stuff, and I even tried to make vlog myself, to just an experiment to really see, like, do people really live like that? I mean, I know deep down that they don't, but I think some part of me, just human part of me, that is conditioned to compare myself with other people, and this perfectionist part of me, didn't really agree with the intelligent part of me. So I tried to make a vlog, and then I saw that no, it's not possible for people to live so aesthetically. It's all planned. You have to script, you have to plan the filming. It's not spontaneous, it's not real life. Not like what I'm doing right now here is not, it's not script, it's just like what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. And also I've realized that after being a solo parent for 14 years, I don't really like to use the term single mom, because in my opinion, mom is a mom, whether you're single or not. I mean, I was doing everything on my own, even when I was married. So it didn't really make much difference after the divorce and after the passing of my ex-husband, and having to raise my child all by myself. So I never really referred myself as a single mom. I'm a solo parent and a mom, of course. I didn't really feel like my life was in order. Part of me felt broken, and because I buried myself so much inside of the busyness, I was working 2 jobs to provide for me and for my daughter, living in one of the most expensive cities in the world, Oslo. It wasn't easy. So even though I was graduated from psychology, I studied psychology at university, I was always very self-aware. I am a very spiritual person, but I guess some part of me wasn't really healed properly. So I buried myself underneath of a lot of material things. I defined myself a lot with my success, and also defined myself a lot with my failures, such as solo parenting. Some part of me just felt so broken. I think it's because of the culture that I came from, where divorce was often seen as some kind of a flaw, that you should be ashamed of yourself if you have gone through something like that. I mean, here, like especially in Norway, nobody really cares these days. Like, I felt like everybody is getting divorced. But anyway, I struggled a lot with that kind of self-shaming because of my experiences in life. And after my daughter turned 14 a couple of years ago, when I started to really let go of most of the pressure that I felt because she was more independent and I started to have more time for myself, that is when I collapsed with burnout. And that time off from everything in solitude really helped me to understand that I wasn't really living a life that belonged to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love being a mother. And I want to have a very good relationship with my daughter. I want to break all that traditional parenting. And I want to help my daughter to see that she is more than her gender or anything that our human race has assigned to womanhood. Like doing the chores is just woman's job, or your biggest achievement is become a wife or a mom. Or I mean, more and more women, I think, starting to realize that you are not those things at all, and I wanted to just break out of that role. I wanted my life to belong to me. And of course, also set a good example for my daughter. If I'm going to raise her in this way, then I have to be that person first and foremost. And so this doesn't mean that I'm giving up on being a mother. This just only increased my relationship, with my daughter. And also self-actualize myself, to really get to know myself beyond all that traditional role that I was assigned to. After experiencing all of this, really helped me to see that I want to live my life. I want to participate in my life, not just watch what other people do with their life. I mean, if they want to create aesthetics, doing all that stuff, fine by me. I'm not judging anyone. But I think like there are two type of people, two type of contents out there. As a YouTuber, I can say that one is there to inspire you, to embrace yourself, to embrace your life. I mean, that is the kind of contents that I'm going for. And another one is kind of makes you feel like your life is not good enough, so you just don't want to do anything about it, like you just don't care about your life anymore because you don't think that your life is worth caring for, because you feel like your life is not beautiful enough, not aesthetic enough, that you don't have the right stuff, you don't own the right things. But at the end of the day, we have to remember that we all have our own mess. None of our lives are perfect. And I think that is what makes our lives interesting. And so yeah, this is, I guess, the direction that I'm going for with this channel. I have 2 cats. This is Cookie, she's 5 years old. They make me so jealous when they're sleeping like this in the daytime. And this one is Cupcake. She's 2 years old. She's a little devil. She's so quiet during the day, but then she bothers me a lot during the night. I went out for a walk yesterday. Currently, I'm experiencing chronic pain all over my body. The doctor's conclusion is fibromyalgia. So when I walk too much, when I say too much is half an hour, I started to get really, my knees and my ankles start to ache a lot. And because of these pains, I am also experiencing brain fog. So you may experience that I sometimes lose train of thought. But I guess that is just what I want to share, the rawness of being a human being. You know, that this is a very vulnerable thing to do, but at the same time, like I said, I want to create a safe space for people to see that it is okay to embrace whatever problems that you have in your life, to live that ordinary life that is given to you, that is yours, to claim your life without, like I said, being anybody's anything. I mean, of course, as a mom, I do have a responsibility, and I'm taking that responsibility seriously, and I've taken it way too far, to the point that I've sacrificed myself on that process, which was not okay at all. Now I look back, because I became mom at the age of 22. I got married when I was 21. I live here in Norway without any of my families. All of my family, my parents, my sibling, they're all back home in China. And so I guess when I became a single mom at the age of 24, I was scared. You know, I was very scared. I didn't really know how to navigate that experience. Let me just put you here. And like I said, I didn't have my mom or dad to help me, to guide me in a way through that process, or help me to take some days off, for example. You know, like I kind of jumped out from a very toxic, very traumatizing marriage into being a complete solo parent. I will tell you more about that story later, to kind of connect the dots to really like what kind of drive me to come to the point that where I am today. But today I just want to say that going through all that, you know, this is what I'm struggling with. I lost my train of thought. So I'm gonna take a little coffee time. I like to put honey in my coffee. My daughter is at school. It's Friday as I'm filming this video. And yeah, she will be 16 this fall. And this transition, like I said, really helped me to see how much I have missed out in my own life. As I was saying earlier, now it came back to me that I look back now to my younger self when I was 22, 23, you know, all my 20s and my early 30s, I spent raising my daughter, just burying myself underneath work and being full-time parent. Now I look back, I could have done it differently. I did have actually possibility to just relax, you know, to just enjoy my life on the side. I mean, when I say enjoy my life, I'm not talking about like going out or drinking or partying and stuff like that. I was never that kind of person. I mean, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just an introvert, and I don't enjoy company of too many people, and you know, I'm a bit the sensitive side of the spectrum, I guess. However, I could have done things differently so that I wouldn't suffer that much. But part of me just couldn't let go of the anxiety, the fear that I think now I think about it, it's only natural given the fact that I didn't really have a support system around me. And I was really afraid that something would go wrong. And yeah, so now I don't really blame my younger self anymore. I look back now, I'm only proud of the way that I've handled most of the things and the steps that I took that brought me to this life, to this place. So yeah. And now even though I'm having a lot of free time these days, I've actually started a new study program last year after I quit my job in healthcare on 1 year with sick leave. And I started a master's program in pharmacy. Just wanted to sit down on the floor. Kind of like feeling for it. Let me just put the camera up here. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've started a master's program in pharmacy. It's a 5 years long full-time education at the university in Oslo. Just wanted to change my career completely. I started 2025 full semester, and after just one semester my body started to get worse, because I was experiencing kind of like fluctuation in terms of my pain. I was a little bit better, so I thought I can do that, and then once I started it, I started to get sick again. So now I am at 1 year break to just see how my health will change during this year. So my plan is to go back and resume my study next spring semester, 2027. So now I'm at home, and it's actually great, having this time for myself to really dig up myself, like to discover who am I, what do I like, what's my hobby, what kind of person am I. To be honest, I didn't really have a chance to get to know myself. My whole young adulthood, my 20s, my early 30s, like I said, was just all about sacrificing myself. Like I thought it was a noble act, Like I thought I was doing something really honorable. But then now I see that my daughter actually didn't needed me to make that much sacrifice. And yeah, so now I'm just trying to find out who am I, just me, as a person, as a human being, and where I will be going from this point on, because to be honest, I don't have much plans considering the next, I used to make a lot of plans, like 5 years plans, 10 years plans, blah, blah, blah. But right now, honestly, I'm just living day to day. Something shifted within me that I just want to live a spontaneous life where I just live day to day, because at the end of the day, what matters is that did you enjoy this day, like today? This is the time that we have. This is the only time that we have. And nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. I'm not saying don't make plans. I mean, I made plan. That's why I went back to the university. That's kind of general plan, but I'm not really hung up to that plan. I'm kind of just surrendering more and more in my everyday life, focusing more on my spiritual practice. I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. I believe in a higher power, and And I like reading like old texts like about Kabbalah or Gnosticism. I think they're very interesting. And yeah, so let's see where life takes me from this point on. And if you're interested to find out and join me in this journey, and also feel inspired to embrace your boring, ordinary life, then please subscribe. And thank you for being here today with me. And see you soon.